Alrighty, welcome back to some more Farming Simulator. We are going to check out the tutorials before we get started on our career. Now, we did a little bit of Ravenport in the last video just to get a good idea, but I think I'm going to go ahead and complete these tutorials first. So let's go ahead and do arable farming. So I think this is just the basic one. We should know most of it, but just to kind of reiterate everything that we've done, learned. So it's got to load in first before we can start on it. Surprisingly, this is only about an 8 GB game, which is, I was thinking more of like at least 20. So I was kind of surprised by that. That it doesn't take up much space, which I guess is good. Definitely. But yeah, definitely surprised by that. Also, once I finish up with the tutorials, I am probably just going to do a non-commentary of these videos. Not really much to talk about on it, other than just kind of farming. I just figured this is a game that I could just chill back on, not have to worry about anything, and just kind of farm. So I am going to do commentary on the tutorials here, so let's get started. I really want to get a pig farm eventually. So in today's lesson, you're going to learn about arable farming. To produce crops, there are these 3 mandatory steps. So we got to cultivate, sow, and then harvest. Let's start with cultivating. Cultivating aerates the ground before you start sowing your crops. You'll need a tractor and a cultivator for this task. Alright, first look around the area and then move up to the tractor. Okay, so this is kind of what we did in our first one here. Here's your tractor. Tractors are required to pull tippers and tools. Hop in. It's the gas pedal next to brake. You've seen the steering wheel before, haven't you? It's easy. Awesome. You need to attach the weight and the cultivator. First, slowly drive to the back to a small black weight in front of you and attach it to your tractor. I still don't understand what the weight is for necessarily, but guess we'll find out. Then move backwards toward the cultivator and attach it to the back of your tractor. The extra weight will counter the... that's what it is for. Will counter the balance the heavy weight at the back. Since you have 2 tools attached, you can switch between them to operate them individually. The schematic view of the tractor in the top left displays the tool that's currently active. Select the cultivator at the back and lower it into the soil, then drive up and down the field as straight as you can. So pressing triangle. So we're going to lower the weights. Wait, am I supposed to fold it or unfold? Let's see if that starts working it. It's definitely not cultivating. So unfold. Okay. It won't let me select the tool here in this case. Ah. Was it because my weight was not lowered or what? Alright, I hear it now, so... There we go. I'm still gonna have to figure some of this out, for sure. Oh, it's got a progress bar. Alright, got it. Now we are going to plant some seeds. Cultivating has loosened the soil, making it well prepared for sowing. You'll need a tractor and a sowing machine for this task. Make sure you fill the sowing machine with seeds. Get in the tractor and attach the tools as you did before. This is some kind of seed thing, I guess. Oh no, they're giving you a big one here, which you definitely don't get in the beginning of the game. But they're giving it for you. Tutorial here, it looks like. First, fill the sowing machine with the seed pallet next to it, then turn it on so it can plant seeds. Finally, lower it into the soil. Once all this is done, drive up to the field and sow some canola seeds. Okay, so first we're going to have to press triangle to switch the tool selection. We need to raise and lower. We need to refill the sower, which is L3. Oh, that is definitely not. You need to fill... You first need to fill the tool. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's where you just press L3 when you're next to it and it'll just automatically refill. Cool. And we're gonna need to turn it on and lower. And here we go. Now, how much is this covering? Okay, so it's covering about the same. Looking nice. Cool. Alright, after some time has passed, the field is ready to be harvested. In Career, look at the map menu to find if any fields are ready to be harvested. You need a combine harvester and header for this task. The combine harvester harvests the grain and separates it from the stems. The grain, it separates it from the stems, then the grain can be sold. Enter the combine harvester and attach the header in the front. So if we take a look at the map here... Got it. So that little symbol there that shows the wheat means it's done, or the blue symbol. I don't know which one is which, so guess we'll find out. There we go. Okay, first the combine must be unfolded, then you can turn it on. This way the cutter is lowered automatically. You can raise and lower it manually, but remember to keep it low for harvesting. It needs to be unfolded, and then you can turn it on. So unfold. Wow, fancy. Then we're gonna lower it. Then we're gonna turn it on. And here we go. So this is just like the very basic tutorial, kind of what we already did at Ravenport. So you can see in the bottom right here how much canola we're actually gaining. Open the pipe, drive alongside the tipper at the edge of the field, and empty the grain. What happens if we reach maximum capacity? Will it just automatic? Okay. Okay, so it automatically turns it off. Okay, they placed it over there. Oh shit. That is definitely not how I meant to do it. Alright, pipe out. Kind of made this difficult for myself. Nah, good enough. That's what canola looks like? Oh, it shows it there. Interesting. Okay, okay. Alright. Now we're gonna get to the tractor with the tipper. Alright, the flashing icon on the map shows where you unload the tipper. Drive over there and empty the grain. Alright, we're just gonna drive over all this canola. Oh, I was like, I don't see anything. Cool, this is where it's like all stored. Excellent, the grain will keep you well in your silos. There's a limited capacity you could store in them, but you will be able to expand them later in the game. Once you are ready to sell your harvest, you could take the grain out of your silos and deliver them to one of the various selling stations in the world to make some money. Work, and this is turn your land into blah blah blah. Cool. Crop protection. Learn how to use a weeder and a sprayer to protect your crops from invasive weeds. Pigs can eat your stuff. Don't know how to do something? Check the help section in the pause menu. Eat nearly everything. Corn, wheat, blah, 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 blah. When you harvest wheat, barley, or oat, you can create... Wait, it's just telling me the same stuff again. I think it's good to learn all the basics here so I kind of know what I'm doing. As I don't think I ever really got pigs. I think I got cows maybe on the Farming Simulator of 19 on mobile. No, it was like 15, I think. 15 or 14. It was a long time ago since I played. Alright, here we go. After sowing your crop, you'll see weeds start growing at the same time as the crop. If you leave it this way, the weeds will reduce the yield of your crop. You can remove weeds using a weeder and a sprayer. Once the plants have sprouted, you can remove weeds by using a weeder in the early growing stages. But be careful that they don't grow too tall. Get in the tractor and attach the weight and the weeder. Okay? Wow, that looks incredibly dangerous. So, these are the weeds, or what? Ah, I see them. So, you've got, like, this stuff. Weed 100%. Fruit type is wheat. It's growing, so this is kind of what it looks like. Now, I think this is a weed. Everything else is going to be the grains and stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. So So we need to attach everything. Unfold the weeder and lower it to the ground. Then drive over the field to remove the weeds. Okay, so we are going to unfold. Well, isn't that fancy? Here we go. I'm not doing it, am I? Hold on. There we go. I just had to— I thought I could have swore I lowered it. Whatever. Okay, yeah, it's getting rid of all those greeny leaf things. How does it know to just get rid of the weeds and not, the other stuff? Is it gonna make us harvest the entire thing? Because I kind of was not doing it in the best order, I don't think. Look how quickly this wheel turns. I'm like barely pressing the wheel. It seems to turn pretty well. Awesome. Now your crops have more room to grow and they won't have to compete with weeds for nutrients. Cool beans? Sometimes you might be late and the weeds have grown too tall, so a weeder can't remove them. In this case, you'll need to use a sprayer and apply plant protection. Okay, good to know, because I wouldn't know the difference. Jump! Okay, so I don't know. Oh, that's the sprayer stuff. Needs plowing, needs lime. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, I can't really tell what's wheat and what's the actual— that looks like wheat and this looks like weeds. So it must be all the colorful stuff at this point. Because wheat is usually, I believe, only green. For the sprayer, make sure to fill it with herbicide and unfold it. Then turn it on and drive over the field to spray. So we need to fill it. Okay. Just fill it all the way up here. Oh shit, okay, it's going. It is definitely going. Yep, I was right. It was all the colorful stuff. Let's turn off the sprayer. Going up hills are dangerous. Probably because I haven't folded it. There we go. Much better. Alright. So that covered pretty much the entire field. That one's a pretty big one that they give you. Does quite a generous amount of area coverage. Yeah. Gonna lower the weight, and then we are going to turn on the sprayer. Get that going too. Cool. Cool. Fertilizing. Learn how to fertilize your fields to get the maximum yield. Alrighty. Really would like to... Oh, I'm carrying my... Oh, man. Oh, my bad. I was looking at my phone. Alright. The most basic way to improve crop yield is to apply fertilizer. There are many ways you can fertilize your fields using tools like manure spreaders, gross, slurry tanks, and fertilizer spreaders. Manure and slurry come from your cows and pigs. Manufactured fertilizer, solid or liquid, can be bought in the shop. In this lesson, we'll give you access in every type of tool. Get in the tractor, attach the weight, and the tool you'd like to use. Ooh, okay. That looks like just regular fertilizer, solid fertilizer. This looks like manure. Yep, that looks like shit. Oh wait, is it telling me which ones? And then that looks like the other option, which I don't remember what it was. Well, guess we're attaching this one. If necessary, make sure to unfold the tool, then turn it on and drive across the field to spread the fertilizer. So this is what the fertilizer does, I guess. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, this is the slurry tank. And it doesn't need to be unfolded, so... How do I know what area has been done? Like, I can only see a slight discoloration, maybe? And see the tire tracks. That's about it. Okay, oilseed radish is a catch crop, a fast-growing crop you plant before the crop you intend to harvest. Okay. Once the radishes have started growing, you need to break and burrow them into the ground with a cultivator. This destroys them, but adds a lot of organic matter and nutrients to the soil. Try it. Go to your tractor, attach the weight and cultivator, and cultivate the field as you usually do. Whoa. Oh, shit. You could really die from this stuff. This is a bit bigger cultivator. The one we're used to seeing. There we go. Okay, so this is the catch crop that we're actually cultivating to make like to serve as like the fertilizer. Okay, well done. You learned how to increase the yield with organic and manufactured synthetic fertilizer and learned about catch crops. In the next lesson, you'll learn how to take good care of your fields. Soil care. Learn how to give your fields the best soil for something. Didn't quite see it there. Okay, welcome to the soil care lesson. In this lesson, you'll learn how to take optimal care of your soil to get the best crop yield. After 3 harvest cycles, your field needs lime. Okay, lime can be bought in pellets from the shop and is spread over the field with a spreader. As usual, go to your tractor, attach the weight and the spreader, then turn it on and drive over the field. Interesting. So I didn't know that. You have to spread lime over it to like restore the field, which is not something that you had to worry about in the mobile game. Is that supposed to be like white space, or is that a glitch? Because that to me looks just like a glitch. Oh no, I think that's what it actually is supposed to look like, is white powder, yeah. Interesting, okay. Good to know. I'll probably forget to do this, but we'll see. I just want some animals. Where are the horses? So there's actually pastures that you can end up getting for horses if you want them. Great, for some crops you should also plow after the harvest. Let's take a look. After harvesting corn, potatoes, sugar beet, and sugarcane, it's a good idea to plow the field. I'll probably forget that. Tractor, plow, wait, let's go. So instead of cultivating right away, we're gonna plow it first. Allow create fields? What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means, but alright. Is that doing it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Remember to avoid 30%. To avoid a 30% yield malus, you must spread lime after 3 harvests, 15% for lime. Plow after corn, potatoes, sugar beets, and sugarcane, 15% for plowing. Okay, yep, definitely we'll forget about that. You can cut down trees. Ooh, bales. Baling is what is awesome. I want to do bales because that can feed pretty much everything. Now, I'm not sure if pigs and cows eat that. Yeah, they should eat that. They said pigs can eat anything, so. Because they will eat anything. Whoops. Oh man, I'm excited for Fallout 76. They're going to be releasing the Wastelanders whenever that's going to happen. You'll learn all about bales. Bales are compressed bundles of straw or hay that are easy to transport. Depending on your baler, you can create round or square bales. Hay is obtained by mowing grass and drying it. It is used to feed your cows or sheep. Straw is obtained by harvesting wheat or barley. After harvesting wheat or barley, okay? It is used as bedding for your pigs and cows. Let's make some straw bales. Get in the tractor and attach the baler. Okay. So we're going to make some straw bales. Cool beans. And this is after harvesting wheat, I believe. For straw. Now unfold and lower the pickup tool. Then turn it on and drive over the window, collect your straw bale hay things. Well, it's already unfolded, right? Alright, so then we gotta turn it on here. Am I doing this right? Because I have, like, no progress. Oh, there's that small little patch. Because it's trying to make the bay, right? Or is that later? I don't know. I mean, we're doing it right because we're progressing. Oh, there's the hay bale. Okay, it's not producing a lot, but it's producing some. Nice job. If you don't have any animals, you could sell bales to earn cash. Now you need to pick up your bales and transport them. Most farmers use a front loader, a bale spike, and a bale trailer. But for this lesson, we'll let you use a bale collector, which simplifies the work tremendously. Get in your tractor and attach the weight and bale collector. Then lower the loading platform and drive into it, and blah blah blah. I remember doing bales. It was quite fun in the mobile app, so... Alright, so we need to... Yeah, do something like that. And it literally just picks them up. So, let's go over here. It just kind of rolls... Oh, shit, okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I freaking swear. There we go, got another one. Alright, let's get this one. I bet in real life this would be actually quite difficult. Good job, that's enough for now. Drive to the place marked on your map to sell the bales. You'll have to press the unload button twice. Once to go into unload mode, and once to finally unload the bales. I'm not sure if it's around over here. Oh, simple enough. Cool. Great, now you know bales and how to make them. Cool. The last one of the tutorials is forestry. All right. In this last lesson, we're going to talk about forestry. You'll learn to plant trees, fell trees, and transport to sell the wood. To plant trees, you need a tree planter. Get in the tractor and attach the tree planter and the weight. Whoa, this is a massive field. Although realistically, that's kind of what it is. Make sure to fill the tool, then lower it and turn on your tree planter. How is it doing that? Okay, so we have to wait a bit till they're grown. There are two tools for cutting down the trees, chainsaw and a tree harvester. Let's start with the chainsaw. You can use the chainsaw to cut down trees, make small logs, and move them by hand. Get your chainsaw out and then rotate it horizontally. Oh, okay, move close to the tree highlighted with the blue marker. Position the chainsaw to the side of the tree. When a green circular highlight appears, activate the chainsaw and wait until it has gone through the entire width of the truck. Oh, okay. You have to keep it all the way there. Cool. Whoop. Now align your chainsaw vertically and cut a small log about 1 meter. Okay, wait. Isn't that vertical? Cool. Light pieces of wood can be moved by hand. Once you have picked it up, you can rotate it. Grab a log and put it in your truck. Object is too heavy. Yo, it's not that heavy. Alright, let's just try this. What? Thought I did it. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's sliced. Alright, now we can pick it up. Wow, okay. Then we're gonna drop it. Throw the object. Let's just throw it. Going to drop it in there. It's easier to cut down a tree with a chainsaw, but small logs of wood are worth less. Tree harvesters are expensive and can only fell trees with a straight trunk, but they can make longer logs that are worth more money. Okay, this looks difficult. I don't even know which one is which. Drive to a tree and turn on the harvester. Place the claw in front of the tree and cut it down. Oh, you could change to the length. It just said to cut it down, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. Drive to a tree and turn on the harvester. Place the claw in front of the tree to cut it down. Oh, my bad. Alright. This tree's... What? It says it's too thick. It's too thick for this machine. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. It says it's too thick for this machine. Oh my god. Cool, now that should work. I'm really confused right now. This is just a crane to pick it up with. I don't really understand what this is supposed to do. It didn't really tell me. It just says tree harvesters are expensive. It can only fell trees with a straight trunk. It can make longer logs that get in the harvester. Drive to a tree and turn on the harvester. Place the claw in front of the tree to cut it down. Okay. Which is what I did. Okay. Did it do it? Okay, I have no idea. So we're gonna quit. Okay, cool. That was fun. Oh, shit, you can mod this game? Mod Hub? Yo, that's cool. Okay, guess that's not available. I'm not gonna wait. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and I'm gonna hop right into a different career. I'm gonna do just the normal game, everything on typical game settings. Although I do want to, if I can, doesn't look like I can right now. What? Field of view. I want 360. Might turn on the music just because. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, or the radio actually. Sure, yeah. And get started on my career. Like I said, I'm not gonna do commentary on this series. Just kind of want to do a first reaction, but it's pretty fun. I'm not sure I know how to do everything yet, but yeah, we'll just kind of do it as I go. And I'm just gonna plug in my headphones and just get on here and play once in a while. And yeah, so see you in the next video.